Hopefully this doesn't break. I'm not going to touch the music yet. Not yet. I'm going to let it, like, start up first. Oh. But hello. I haven't been on in forever. I know I had a busy weekend last weekend, and we have another busy weekend this weekend. So I need to try to... I'm literally just sitting here, so I'm figured, screw it. I'll just get on. I only have, like, 2 hours, and I gotta eat something. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. Yeah, 2-ish hours. What's I gonna do? Oh. I'm worried about my computer because it's been crashing a lot. I really need to switch it over. Today is my kid's birthday. He turns 10. Ugh. The baby. That means I've been streaming like 9 years. No. Well, yeah, because if he was 10 today, he was about like a year. It'd be 9 years. I think it, yeah. We only got like 2 hours, so I figure we'll just piddle around. I thought that I already posted this one, but maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I... There it is. Ooh. 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 I like it.
Always got to be on, always live. It's overwhelming. So stream smarter. Upload your video to Restream, and we'll stream it live whenever and wherever you want. Maximize your
whenever and wherever you want.
Up to do whatever. Morning, afternoon, or late at night, your stream goes live exactly when you've planned, even while you're offline. It's not about streaming all the time. It's about streaming smarter.
I don't like that color.
Up for an adventure?
Always.
Okay. We are alive. Okay. Okay. I posted a TikTok video, and lately they've been really mad at me about absolutely everything I post. Like, I purchased a bunch of Labubus. If you don't know, this is what a Labubu is. This one is the standing one. I know she's creepy, but I love... I put a little dress on her and a bow. And then this is the sitting one. I got it today. Look at the little wings. Another little dress. But I bought a bunch of them because they're mystery. It's like a blind box and you can't pick which color you get. So I had some extras and / duplicates that I didn't want. So I went and I made a video on TikTok. Technically I haven't received them yet because they come, some of them are coming from a toy shop on TikTok and some of them are coming from Pop Mart. Both of which I believe are based in China. I think. But with that being said, Justin was talking about this lady. I'm gonna go see what her guns are. With that being said, I was trying to let them know, like, hey, just so you know, I have these extras I'm willing to sell. TikTok was like, reported, banned, stopping it, can't do that. It said it was conspiracy? What? I don't understand. What's a conspiracy? Yeah, I don't get it. So, but luckily I was able to post a couple comments on somebody else's videos. On some other videos, I was able to post comments that said, hey, I have some available. And I had 2 different ladies contact me. Technically, they wanted more than I was willing to give. But I was really thinking about it. I was like, I really don't need as many as I am going to be having. Because, like I said, I ordered too many. And I was like, I guess I could just sell all of the ones. So, like, for the standing ones, I have a second gray one coming. Somebody's already requested she wants to buy it when it arrives. And then a blue one and a green one. I'm going to keep the blue and the green. They're all standing. Then for the sitting ones, I have a pink one coming, which somebody wants, but I'm trying to decide if I want to keep it. I did not list that one for sale. 2 purple ones that are both, I decided I would go ahead and sell my purple. I was going to keep one, but I was like, no, it's okay. So both purple ones that are coming are technically going to be sold. And then both yellow ones. So right now I have 5 that I'm willing to sell. 3 of them were duplicates. 2 of them I was going to keep, and then I was like, no, I really don't need that many. Plus I have 1 more that's like considered like special. It's in a case. It's not a blind box, but it's like a special release. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I bought it and then was like, do I really want it? I don't know. I probably shouldn't have, because the purple one is better. There's another one that's like purple with like a little wing outfit. It's better than the one that's yellow and pink. So I might try to sell that one if I can. Awesome. If not, then I guess I'll just keep it. But with that being said, now that I've got the green one and I get to see the difference between the sitting and the standing, I'm not sure if I want to keep the pink one. Because although I like my green one, her face is a little crooked. Obviously that's production's fault, not you know, the seller or anything. It is authentic. I have checked it. For the sitting ones, they have a little tiny little boo-boo symbol on their foot you can scan with a black light. And there's a barcode on the baby and a barcode on the box that authenticates it as legit. So both the ones I have are legit. But do I really need that many? So I'm toying with the idea of selling the pink one, because she did say, she messaged me last night and said she also wants, on top, where am I going? Where even am I right now? This way. On top of the purple and the yellow one, which I've already agreed to sell, she also wants a pink and a green like this one, and I'm not going to sell this green one. Unless I were to somehow get a second green one and that one's cuter than mine. I don't know if I want to keep looking because, like I said, they're blind. So I could get duplicates, or I could get the completely wrong ones. Can you not? You can't just forge them? Either way, as soon as they arrive, I've technically sold all 5 of them, and I did agree to pay shipping because I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just trying to get rid of duplicates that I don't need, and like I said, 2 that I decided I really shouldn't have bought in the first place. So I'm really just getting my monies back, but. Because, like, the one woman wants 3 of them, I'm going to need a box big enough to put all 3. And then the other woman wants 2, possibly 3. If I sell her the pink one, that means I'm getting rid of 6. That means I'm going to need a box big enough for 3 each. So I'm trying to decide. Obviously, I can't do anything until they arrive. So if I feel like looking for more. But the last 2 nights, they didn't have any available. Like, they were sold out. So. But I also sold 6 of my books. Books that I've either read, had duplicates of, or just decided I probably won't read. Okay. Defeat Guardian's Arc, Pathfinder. Strand or Stasis in the Nether. Gambit. Gambit. Secrets.
The quarter pounder with cheese had many great things. Maple flavored griddle cakes.
Tried
isn't
not.
one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With Asana, AI teammates can pull real-time data and help keep work on track.
Okay, well I guess let's go
Every
do
team
Gambit.
can work smarter and faster. Asana, the #1 AI work management platform. Try for free today at asana.com.
Finisher, target, void, super machine, moats, strand. Yeah, so I've sold 6 books. I've sold 1 crystal. I officially shipped it out today. It was a skull. Like an African, I think it was African jade. I could be wrong, but I want to say that's what it was. It was like the size of my palm. I unfortunately made the mistake of giving them free shipping. So oops. So I did not get as much money. I have a gun on me. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, so I gave them free shipping, and I've never done it before, so I didn't know how much it would cost me to ship it. I didn't know, I didn't know if there'd be any hidden fees, which there was. eBay took like almost $2, and then like a scrub because I did shipping. I had to pay like $5.50 for shipping, which I found out when I got to UPS. I asked them to I said, pretend that you're gonna ship this to me. You're gonna ship this out for me so I could see how much you guys would have charged to know, because I printed my labels straight from eBay. They said they were cheaper, and I just wanted to verify. Sure enough, they're not lying. Apparently it's way cheaper. So that's good to know. In the future, I can okay. I can just go straight through eBay and not have to worry about it, because now I know that they're the best route, financially wise. But I have since removed free shipping on all my other ones. So one of them is spheres, which spheres is just a circle. I have 3 spheres for one order with the stand. Then I have 4 flames. A flame is like this. It's like swirly like ice cream. I have 4 of those. That's one order. I have 4 hearts. I don't have one sitting here, I'd show you, but it's literally just a heart-shaped stone. 4 of those for one order. Then I have one that's like a mixture. It's like 1 sphere, 1 skull, and 2 flames. Then I have one that's 2 pumpkin skull carvings. They're all just crystals that I have since decided I don't really like as much, and I'd rather just get rid of. Essentially, that's all it is. It's like my least favorite in my collection. There are more I could sell if these sell. I'm sure there's probably more. I'd have to bundle them. My favorite ones are the skulls. I absolutely love the skulls. But the skull that I sold is not as good as these. These skulls are excellent condition. I don't know the difference between the carving whoever carved this company versus the other one, it's just so much more clean. So I'm not going to sell any of those schools. But I am selling one more of my skulls. I think it's still the other one technically. It's like a little red one. A little red Jasper skull. So, free shipping is not a thing anymore though. They will pay for their shipping. Dang it. Yeah, so I sold 6 books and 1 crystal, and technically I have sold 5 Labubus. I'm not going to count the pink one yet, because I'm still not sure. I'm not sure if I want to give her mine, or if I want to try to find her one. Personally, I'm thinking that the standing ones are cuter now, just because they're full body. And I just think that they look a little bit better. But the seating ones are easier to, well, they have been in the past, they're easier to get on the website because you can put like a whole box in your cart and then you can go through each one and you get like a hint on what it could be. You get a hint on what it could be. Bruh, are you fucking kidding me right now? This guy. He just runs all the way over to steal the one moat that I literally just killed the guy for. He's gonna die. Yep. There goes that one moat you had to have so bad. I'm not reviving you. Yep. There's more in here. What the hell, dude? That shrieker did not want to die. It kept saying immune. Bullshit. Okay, but yeah, so needless to say, I've been selling stuff. I'm out here doing my, what the? Oops. I would like to know what just happened. He killed me so fast. The fact that I can't hear might be affecting me a little bit, but it's fine. It is fine. Excuse me? Ah! Yikes. Sexy lady.
Why would they sell things with holes in them? I'm going to speak to Mom.
Why would they sell holes with them? Oh, poop. Poop, poop, poop. We're not losing this.
While you keep an eye on their spending.
So you can go from
We can be
Nope.
twinsies.
Nope. I'm not about to lose my moats.
Saw you stayed on budget.
freedom for kids, control for parents. That's family banking from Chase.
Account subject to approval. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan
We
Chase
killed
Bank
him?
N.A.,
Okay,
member
cool.
FDIC.
I don't know how many I have to kill for the strand thing. Oh no. Does that mean it's working? I can't see. There we go. The shields are so intense right now. Hello, Leaky. What's up? Ooh. My graphics card was messing up. Or not graphics, my Elgato was messing up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up again because it's a pain in the butt. But hello, how are you? How's things?
Got a cold? Gotta keep going.
That's a weird commercial. I'm doing good. I'm just having a little baby short stream today because I haven't been streaming as much lately. Like last weekend we had Friday I had a long day. I can't remember specifically why, but Friday was a long day. Saturday we had soccer game. Sunday we had soccer game. And my mother-in-law came over on Sunday too. So it was just like it was just busy. So I didn't stream. And then this week I did deliveries on Monday. Tuesday I wrapped presents. Wednesday I wrapped presents. And I was gonna do more deliveries, but then it decided to storm. And then today I was gonna do deliveries, but somebody bought one of my books and one of my crystals off of eBay, so I had to go drop off packages. And then I just was like, screw it, I'll just stream for a little while. I am hungry though, so I'll have to get off around, I'll try to stay until about 2-hour mark, and then I have to get off to eat. I don't know what, I have boiled eggs. I can eat an egg. But today is also my son's birthday, so I figured I'd get a little baby stream in during the day, because later obviously we'll have presents and cake and all that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad it's better now, but I'm sorry to hear that. That's always rough. And it's like sometimes when you're in a bad way, whether it's like stress, mental, physical, whatever, it's like all of it happens at the same time. It's just like keeps coming. It's like one bad thing turns into another bad thing, and you're just like, ugh. So I'm glad that you're getting out of that hump. It's great news. I have some of my used books put on this website called Pango, and I've sold 6 of them now. Made a little over $60. I didn't look to see. Strand. Okay, we're almost done with that. It's been rough, but life is getting better, and I'm glad that you're feeling well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm doing good. I was sick for like a couple weeks, a while back. Like, I would say it was like last month. My whole family caught the flu. Apparently, there's different variants of the flu. I didn't realize, and we got the crappier version of the flu. First, one of my kids got it, and then one of my other kids got it, and then my husband got it, and then me and my last kid got it. Like, no. But right now, everybody's feeling good. You miss us? Aw, I miss you too. I know you always come back, but sometimes you take breaks, like when stuff's going on. Thank you. I try. Lately, I haven't been streaming as much because my computer's been messing up so much, and then also my Elgato, which helps. What it does is it takes the image from my Xbox and it puts it onto my computer so you guys can see it. But lately, that has been messing up a lot. I might need a new one. My friend Psycho said he has one he could give me. You had an ad? Okay. You're back. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, my computer, I got a newer computer from somebody at Dustin's job. I really need to I really need to like set it up so I can try to stream through it, but I also probably need a new Elgato to help with the capture, because right now it's also been messing up a lot. Apenas. Yeah, they want us to put them on, and I leave it, but I try to space it so it's not like a full. It's supposed to be like 3 minutes. Instead of doing 3 minutes, I do 1.5 minutes and then 1.5 minutes. So you don't have to watch quite as many. Instead of what the heck, dude? They made the shields way too. I know what Dustin's talking about now. Way too strong. Great. My computer is broken and needs upgrades too. What the? Through the wall? Excuse me? It costs me about $6,500 if I want. What? Yikes. Isn't that like the price of a brand new computer? I feel like that's a lot, right? Yeah, my computer is so old that I just need a whole new one. Double. I want top end. Ah, okay. So you don't want to have to buy a computer anytime soon. Got it. Let me look at my... That makes sense. I don't have no money at all whatsoever. Which is why my computer is like on its deathbed. I don't have money to fix mine or to buy a new one. So I'm just like limping my way. We haven't hit our goal this month either. So I have to make sure I stream enough to hit the goal too. We got like 50. Now usually with subs, it's only between like 10 and 15 on top of that. Unless we get new subs. So it's not like I'm asking for a ton here, you know? 50 bucks a month is like nothing. Definitely not buying a PC with that, that's for sure, you know? Killer Guardian, okay. Fusion, alright, let me get rid of this sucker. We don't need it. You and I have no money. How can we help each other? No money. Help each other by suffering together. We'll suffer together. You're stuck on it? Are you playing the campaign? Suffer together. Okay. I forgot to post on the Discord. You don't have all the add-ons, like the newer ones? Yeah, I have all of them, and I've played all of them. Right now I'm doing Gambit, because I'm trying to finish. Oh, you know what? I didn't even look to see. Did we finish that, actually? Cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. Taken and matches. Okay. I'm still working on it, apparently. I've also started, I'm gonna be starting a brand new reading challenge for myself on top of my normal reading challenges where I'm slowly reading through this jar. They look like pills, and sometimes people on the internet mistakenly think they're pills, but they literally have like smiley faces and stuff on them. I don't know if you've ever seen a pill with like a smiley face. It's hard to see. Like a smiley face on it, but they have paper inside, and there's books in every one of these. This is books on my bookshelf that I need to read. And that's not even all of them. I have more, but I'm slowly making my way through it. And then I also added, there's this list called 100 books 100 books to read before you die. They're like classic novels that people suggest are like top of the line, you know, classic. Whether they're big fancy books or they're little fancy books, it doesn't matter. It's just something that was really, really popular and they considered to be like very prominent in the book world. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, one of the books is Harry Potter, the very first Harry Potter. One of them is Chronicles of Narnia, book 1. One of them is Lemony Snicket's book 1. Like, these are all, they're like kind of like a kid's book, right? But they're very popular books that in history, a lot of them mean something. So like, I've actually never read Harry Potter, so I'm kind of excited about that one. I hear it's really sad, like the actual one. It's really sad. I would not know, but I added it to my list. So that's going to be a different... That one doesn't have a time frame. I would like to read a couple a year, but there's no time frame on that. But the other ones, I'm trying to read as many as possible, and this month I'm slacking already, because here it is the 6th, and I haven't read like anything yet, and the last book I read was days ago. See, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, that's on there too. I have to read that also. I don't own it. So that's the tricky part, is that some of these books, because they're classics, you can, some of them you could get for free on the Kindle. Now, I prefer paperback, but what are you gonna do? I can't, like, I can't buy every book. That's a lot of books. So some of them I got for free, like Romeo and Juliet was free. Anne of Green Gables was free. Three Musketeers was like 50 cents. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky? You did read them? Yeah, I think I read them, but I remember for sure reading the first one, and that's the only one that matters. So, according to the list, I have read 3 books on that list so far. Only 97 to go. Yeah, so I'm excited. I like reading, and I kind of like the idea of reading books that are like, you know, ah, you shit. I have read 50. Have you? Those are not on the list, but I've read those too. Honestly, when I first read them, I thought they were really good because I had never read anything like that. But now that I've read way more like dark romance books, they're not as good. They're not as good. There are much better ones. But I mean, I get the appeal. They were doing something special with those books. But that was like one of the first like dark romance that I had read. Oh no. My Xbox hates Destiny. I think it froze. There's Bridget Jones' books? I've never read Bridget Jones' books. I've seen all the movies. Come on. I can't catch a break. Whether it's the Xbox, the computer, or the Elgato. Son of a bitch. It's not even that hot. I don't get it. Yeah, last year I read 82 books. This year I wanted to read 85, but so far I'm reading so much slower. I'm also reading from the jar, and sometimes the jar books are not 100% the books I want, so I tend to read them a little slower. I have this really cute leather-bound journal that I keep all the books I read on. So currently, the last one I finished was I haven't read one since the 22nd. This one it's been over a week and I'm only like half. It is a bigger book though. It's like almost 600 pages. What's up, Phoenix? Why are you leaving? I just had to reset my Xbox. I got like a little over another hour. Hour and 10. It's a little baby stream. My Xbox just decided to crash on me. Oh, you did? Where did you say hi? Oh, there you are. Okay. It must have scrolled through. Yeah, it said something about Moobot right above that, and I think it like pushed it down. But hi! Hello! So you remember I was telling you, Phoenix, how I had those books listed on that website? And you were talking about wanting one, but not knowing which one? I have sold 6. I sold 6 books on there. So if you want them, you better get them while they're hot. Everyone's buying them all. I also sold one of my skull crystals. I was trying to see. I'm falling behind. I need to read faster. The one I'm reading currently, it's good. It's like a murder mystery. It's very graphic. Very graphic. But I mean, it's good. I'm just reading it slow. I think because of the fact that it's one of those small paperbacks like this. See, this is a small paperback. This is a normal paperback. See the difference? Whoa! Thank you! Thank you so much! Phoenix, I knew it was you! I had to click to the other tab, but I knew it was you. Thank you so much for gifting him a sub! Thank you! Welcome, Leaky! Welcome. You are one of us. I appreciate it! Yeah, we still have quite a lot of gold, but it is only the 6th, so we've got time. But that gifted sub will help. Yeah, but so because the small paperbacks, they call these mass production, they're just not as much fun to hold. You know, they're kind of small. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm reading it way slower. It's really fat though. It's like 570 pages. And like I said, it's got a lot of information and it's really good. I enjoy this lady's writing. She's very suspenseful. It's like serial killery. This one's disturbingly graphic, the way that he murdered this woman. It's rough. But thank you so much for gifting him a sub. I really appreciate it. Aww. I'm glad. Yeah, he said that he's been going through some stuff the last 6 months and he's starting to feel better, so I'm sure that did help. When someone's nice, it always makes you feel better. People's kindness. But yeah, plus, I have bought these. These are called Labubus. I don't know if y'all know what they are. These are the standing ones. And these are the sitting ones. Aw, don't cry. Aw. That's so sweet. But I've purchased so many, and some people are buying those for me too because I realized I bought too many of them. Aw. Yeah, sometimes when it rains, it pours the bad stuff. So, I get it. It's rough. But I really appreciate it. Appreciate you being so sweet. Gifting people to our little family. Our little baby family. Yeah, I had a busy weekend last weekend and I got another busy weekend this weekend. So today is my son's 10th birthday, which sounds terrifying. My baby is 10. Disgusting. Oh, thank you. You're awesome too. But last weekend we had 3. We were supposed to have 4 soccer games, but we ended up only having 3. 2 for one kid and 1 for the other. Excuse me. Too much dust in my desk. I know, double digits. He's very excited because obviously he has a table full of presents. He has 13 presents. Thank you. 1 more on the way. So I bought him a keyboard that he could put keycaps on, and then I ordered him a keycap from the lady that made this one. I know you won't be able to see it. It's so small. I don't think I'm going to see it. It has Jack Skellington inside. It's just so little. But she does resin filled like keycaps. So, oops. I just went all the way to the top. But he really wanted a keyboard that he could change his keycaps on, and he is obsessed with Godzilla. So I made her. You don't have final shape. That's the last one. That one's really good. I would wait until it goes on sale though, because I think it's still really expensive. It's good, but I wouldn't want to pay full price. Somebody actually gave me mine. He likes to buy the collector's box, and it comes with the code for the digital version. So he just gave me the code. Yeah, it's expensive though. But I got him the Godzilla keycap. Unfortunately, because the lady is based in Vietnam, it will take a couple weeks to get here. So I think it's going to be like a week and a half late. But I also bought him because he's obsessed with axolotls. You know, it's like a salamander looking frog thing. They look like aliens. The name even sounds like it's alien. But he absolutely loves everything axolotl. So I found him a keycap for that too. The same lady. She shipped him immediately, but they will take a couple weeks, so they're gonna be late, but that's okay. He will not mind. He's got so many other presents coming. They're all sitting on the table. But yeah, so I sold a bunch of my books. I sold one of my crystals. I have a couple other people looking at some of my other crystals. I have heart crystals, flame crystals, one that's like a sphere, a skull, and 2 flames. 2 like little pumpkin crystals. They're carvings. I'm selling all those on eBay. And then I have like 16 or 17 more books, I think, listed. 10 minutes? Okay. I will be here. And then I also, the Labubus, technically I have 5 of them sold. I haven't even received them yet because it's like a blind box kind of a thing. You don't get to pick what you want. You just get what you get. So I got a couple duplicates that I was like, hey, does anybody want? But because they're kind of hard to find, people, of course, wanted. They were like, yes, please, give it to me. But then this one lady also wanted some, and I was like, well, I don't need as many as I bought, so I decided I can give her 2 of the ones I technically bought for myself. Obviously, she's just going to pay for them, but so it'd be like I got my money back. It'd be like I never did it. And then, because I'm not upcharging them, I'm just charging them what I paid. Technically, I'm getting screwed on shipping. Crystal. Okay, so crystals are they're technically just like fancy rocks, but some people get them in carving forms. Like, say for instance, this right here is a crystal. Oh, hold on, we're getting invaded. Let me hide. Okay, he's dead. All right, so this is a sphere. It's just a round circle, right? This is a sphere. This is a crystal. This one I think is oh my god, brain fart. I'll remember it. Fluorite. That's fluorite. This is a bigger one. They're all different materials. This one, if I remember correctly, shines in a black light. But those are called spheres. This one is a flame. It looks like an ice cream cone. It's like swirly, right? And they're all different materials, therefore they're all different colors. I also have some skull ones. The skull ones are my favorite. I mean, look how sweet that is. It's like so defined, definition. You can see like his jaw. Yeah. So I have a ton of them because when I first started buying them, I kind of went a little overboard. I have crystals in my room, on my bookshelf, on the fireplace, on my desk. There's too many. So I decided I was going to sell some. So far I sold one. I made the mistake of telling them I'd pay for shipping. And I kind of got screwed on that because I didn't make hardly any profit. And I hope that I'm not about to screw myself on the Labubus now that I know how expensive the shipping is. I'm gonna have to check. If I go to, let me see, USPS shipping rates. I'm gonna have to see because I have to ship 2 packages of Labubus, and depending on how expensive the shipping is, might decide if I ship anymore. Because technically, I have eBay listed to I could. I don't know. This song. It's always a little bit inappropriate. It's a little inappropriate. Okay. But yeah, no, I have a bunch. I just maybe instead of buying a book, you can buy one of my crystals, and then I can sign something to mail with it.
Book of the month. Our name says it all, but there's a little more to it, and to us. Our mission is to bring the best new fiction forward.
Where's the Guardian? It says I got killed. Where? There's nobody.
The books you've been looking for. The books you haven't been looking for. And did we mention we've been doing this for quite some time? For a century-ish. Book of the month. These are good books. Fiction forward.
Ooh. Yeah, you could pick a crystal and I'll put it for like cheap. You will have to pay for shipping. Yeah, some of them are really nice that I definitely won't be selling. I'm gonna go through. I'm only selling the ones that I either don't love as much or I have similarities with others, because there's a couple that look very similar to each other. And I don't need, you know, like it's the Ocean Jasper is one of my favorites, but they also look very similar. Like all of them do. So I gotta make a profit. Well, the shipping, only because the shipping is expensive. I didn't realize. I gave that one person free shipping and then I got like no profit because the shipping was like $5.50. And I only listed it for like 10 just to, I'm being too nice. I'm being too nice. A Titan can fly. Yeah, so this one's really cool too. So this one is like my favorite material. You see, can you see it? It's hard to see it. It's like a minty green with like black speckles and like almost like gold. It's a moon skull. You see it? A moon skull. This is called kiwi jasper. This is like my favorite material because I like minty green. So I think this one is absolutely awesome. I also have it in this one too. This one's really heavy. It's not as green, it's more white, but it's the same. Oh, this guy's really heavy. So this is like my favorite material. This one right here is absolutely badass. Look at this shit. It's literally an alien. See the neck? See the head? It's an alien. Yeah. Isn't that sweet? Bro. It's heavy too. This is what I do in my spare time. I spend all my money on stuff. And then I have this one too. That's also an alien. This one doesn't have the neck. It's just the head. This one I think this one is calcite. Yeah. Those are my two alien skulls. And then I have another alien skull, which is, it's slightly different. It's a different kind of alien. So those are alien like Alien versus Predator. And this one is alien like an alien. Look at his face. He's got like a little line on his head. And his little tiny, his little chin. Bro. And he has ears. I like aliens. and I like skulls. The skulls are my favorites, for sure. Yeah, I have too many. So I only have 3 alien ones. And then I have the moon one, which you saw. And then I have a bunch of these smaller ones. I have this one. I have this one. And then I have... This one I think is my favorite because it's like a cool green with black. Yeah, I have a lot. Oh, and then this one's a dragon. The dragon. He actually glows. I can't get it because it's like in the bottom of the drawer, but if you shine a black light on him, it actually lights up. He's called Uberlight. Superlight. They all have different materials, and they all have different price values. And because they're carved, they're like actual carvings. They are kind of expensive, but the spheres and the flames are like the least expensive in like the crystal family because they're like a dime a dozen. There's a million of them. This one was expensive. This little teeny tiny, little itty bitty guy, because it's malachite, and malachite is expensive as shit. Oh, I forgot this alien. I have this little tiny guy too. Little tiny one. He's like see-through. See his little face? Yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah. On TikTok. TikTok is dangerous. I should have never went on TikTok. Yeah, there's this company. They still exist. You can buy them from them. They're still available. A bunch of the other places that I bought them from don't exist, but the skulls, if I remember correctly, their TikTok is called like Mr. Skull, and they sell literally anything you can think of in a skull. They have dragon skulls, lion skulls, bear skulls. They have human skulls, alien skulls. Plus they have like other things too. Like they have the flames and the spheres. The hearts. I got for Christmas, I got my kids these little baby weapons. So William's middle name is Thorsten, you know, aka Thor. So I got him a little tiny baby Thor hammer made out of crystal. And then I got why did I just do that? I don't know why I did that. And then I got a little tiny dagger for Michael and a little tiny baby sword, but it's very small. It's like a I don't know. It's more of a Dark Souls-y kind of a sword. Christopher's into that kind of thing for Christopher. So they each had like a little weapon in their Christmas stuff. And I think I paid like $8 for the little tiny sword, and like all of them are like $8. They weren't very expensive. The skulls, I can't remember. I think the skulls vary depending on the size and depending on the material. I don't really remember how much they all cost. I think the bigger ones were like 16, 18. They're not that expensive is what I'm getting at. You can get a really big one for like 30. It's Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the... Shit. Missed. Yeah, it's it's only like this big, but it's absolutely adorable, especially his little like small child hand. It like fits perfectly. For a good like week or so, he just carried it around with him after Christmas. But because it's a crystal, you know, you still have to be careful. It's like, it's not gonna break, but if you drop it on the floor, it'll break, you know? Ah! Ah, you're back. Welcome back. Nobody but him, right? I mean, he is Thor. Ah. What the? Killed by architects? Oh, there's an invader. That's what killed me. I was really confused. I don't like that it said architects though. But yeah, so I am selling some, but not any of the really cool ones. They're too cool to sell. And as far as my books too, I'm either selling duplicates of books I own, or books I've already read, or books I probably will never read for whatever reason. I just decided not to, or, you know, whatever. He's doing good. He's enjoying the fact that it is about to be spring. Well, I guess you can say it's already spring here in Florida. For sure. Heyo. Yeah, okay, his specific breed of tortoise does not hibernate, but he does slow down. He slows down a lot in the Yeah, he slows down a lot when it's cold. So now that the weather's right now, I think it's like 65. I think. Let me see. 62. But it's nice and sunny, so he's a lot more active. I'm gonna have Lightfall, the Witch Queen, Beyond Light pack for it. So you pretty much have all of them except for Final Shape. I'm trying to see the prices because I was sitting thinking, like, if I have to ship these Labubus, I need to know how much it's gonna cost me. So USPS ground. It's like $5. It's like $5. Why is it disabled? Yikes. I could just go to the post office, I guess. We have a post office down the road. If it'll be cheaper than going to UPS. I could ship them like the same day. You know what? I didn't even look. Did I finish any of these? This one, this one, this one, this one. No, I already told them I would pay for shipping. For the Labubus, I already told them I would. But but I didn't think about the fact that I'd have to, like, get shipping, you know what I mean? So with the books, the book website will print shipping for me, and apparently eBay will as well. But with the Labubus, I'm gonna have to go to the post office because there's gonna be no shipping, you know what I mean? Yeah, I already told them I would because I'm not trying to, like, rip the people off. The Labubus are really fucking hard to get. You have to go to this website at 9 p.m. Eastern and spam the website over and over and over again. Refresh until you get one. And then, like I said, they are mystery, so you don't even know which one you got until after you've paid for it. So it's like, yikes. So I paid about 28 and I'm selling them for 30, right? Because 28, it was like 28 some change, so I figured that's about what I paid ish, so I would get about 25, you know. And some of them I actually got, like, if you buy two at the same time, you don't have to pay for shipping. And shipping, I mean, not, oh shit, oh, that's the guy. Yeah, if you buy two of them at the same time, you don't have to pay for shipping. So I bought two, it's closer to 48, so technically I am still making a profit, right? Like, if I sell both of them for 60, which I think I told the lady 55 because she was buying both, I'm still making a $7 profit, right? So even if I have to pay for shipping, I'm currently making, you know, like $2 extra. So really, I'm just trying to make back what I paid. You know what I mean? So I think it's fine. And then the one, what just killed me? I'm so confused. Yeah, because there's people that are purposely, like, they're buying them for okay, so it's $21.99 plus shipping plus tax. So it was like we'll say $29. So if I bought just one and I spent $29, they're trying to sell them suckers for like $50. Like, how is that fair? You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like that, especially because, like I said, they're really hard to get. I'm just trying to say, hey, I don't need this. Do you want this? And they're all like super appreciative. They're like, oh my god, thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. Like, because no one else has them, you know? And or they're trying to sell them for like $1 million. No, the ones that the Labubus, those are just people on TikTok that I just messaged and said, hey, I have some. I'm gonna have them cash at me the money. Offer up. I don't know what that means. Is that like a website? Yeah, well, see, like, I commented on someone's like video and said, hey, I have some available if you want. And then 2 different people contacted me privately and said, yes, I want. And I said, okay, when they arrive, I'll let you know. And then I said you could just cash at me because I don't know how else to pay. I could put it on eBay, but then they'd have to go through eBay to pay, which I could still do. I could list it for like 25 or list it for 30 like I said. But then there's a possibility that somebody else might try to buy it, you know what I mean? Before they do. So, I'll just have to go through Cash App and I'll have to go to the actual post office and try to find whatever the cheapest shipping is. It is, but I'm only gonna see, like, my original plan was to just sell the ones that I had duplicates. So originally it was just 3. I had an extra gray one like the one I showed you, an extra purple, and an extra yellow in the second form, the one that sits down. But then, the first lady said she wanted all 3 of those, the extra gray one, the purple, and the yellow. And I said, cool, great. You can take it. And I told her $80 for all 3 because I'm giving her a small discount considering she's buying all 3 because I won't have to pay for shipping for each. I only have to pay shipping for 1, and they really don't weigh like anything, so hopefully I can get a small enough box to like cram them in. But then the second lady like messaged me later and was like, do you have a purple and a yellow? I'm interested in those. And I was like, oh shit. So now I don't have any more, technically, but I have a yellow one coming from one website and a purple one coming from a different website that I was going to keep. But then I was like, but I don't really need all the ones I bought, so I could sell those. I don't really need them. And so I was like, sure. So I let her know that one of them is going to be opened because the ones that I bought these 2 from, I bought them on a website on TikTok that they open live. So they technically opened them on stream and then they reseal it and send it to you. So they're not unopened. The ones I got on Pop Mart are technically brand spanking new in the box. I will play Destiny 2 other time, but if you want me to play it, then I'll start it. No, it's okay. I don't have enough time to really do anything. Ooh. I may not be able to play. Did this get blurry? I may not be able to play a full 2 hours. I just realized what time it is. It's already 1 o'clock. And, if I get to, so 30 minutes, it'd be like 1:40. I won't have enough time to eat. So we'll just play a little while longer and then I gotta get off. Because I'm hungry. Yeah, so the first ones, I was like, ooh, I have extras. The second ones, I was like, well, I don't really need these. I guess you can have them. And then she messaged me again last night and said, hey, if you have a pink one, could you sell? Yeah, maybe one day, yeah. She's like, if you have a pink one, I'm interested in. And I was like, well, shit, I only have one pink one, and I was going to keep it. So now I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep the pink one or sell the pink one also? Because really, I'm going to have, this one's gray. I'm going to have a gray one, a blue one, and a green one that are tall like this. They have little feet. And then I'm going to have a green one. See how this one's sitting? The feet are bent. So I'm going to have a green one, a pink one, and like a light beigey tan one. And then I'm going to have 2 that are standing up special. One of them is purple and one of them is yellow. I kind of already want to sell the yellow one because I bought it and then was like, I don't really like it as much. But I'm like, do I really need, what's that? 3, 6. Do I really need 8 of them? Right? Do I? I don't think I do. So I was like, so I could sell the pink one and then I'll have 7. But I think I'd rather sell, I guess it depends. Once they arrive. What's it called? It's called a, here, I'll type it. It's, apparently it's an Asian thing that's making its way to America. But apparently, I don't know why that's in capital. It's capitalized. Where did it go? There it is. It's like an Asian thing, but apparently a lot of Latin people like it too. I'm noticing both the ladies that want to buy it from me are Latin. One of them I don't think speaks English, only because every video that she's posted is in Spanish. So either she prefers Spanish or she doesn't speak English. She could know some English because the way, you know when, okay, you know when someone is talking to you and or typing to you or writing to you, they talk the same way that they write. Like if the English is not their main language, and then they type and they talk in a broken dialogue. You can always tell when it's not their main. So that's the way she's typing to me. It was almost like if English is her second language. You know what I mean? I didn't know, see bro, I didn't know either. I came across it a couple weeks ago and was like, it's creepy but cute in a weird way. And then I bought one. But then I was like, well, I wanted a green one. Not this green one, but the other green one. Then I saw this one and I was like, oh my gosh, that one's adorable. I need that one. And then so on and so forth. Here we are. Part of the reason why I kept buying them is because it's kind of, hold on, what, did you say something? Okay, no, you were talking to him. Part of the reason I kept buying them is because you go through this Pop Mart website and it's kind of competitive, you know? And so the competitiveness of trying to find one is kind of fun. My son wants one too, so he was like, you know, get me one too. And I bought him one off of a AliExpress. It's like a I don't know, like an off-market brand kind of website. So I'm pretty sure they're fake. But originally he said he didn't care if they were fake. So hopefully they don't look so fake. Because this is too late now. Hopefully when he opens them, he can't even tell the difference. Labubu crystals. Yeah, the Labubus, it's some kind of weird high fashion toy that's like popular right now. And I'm mostly noticing that it's girls that know about it. And not like little girls. Girls like 20 and up. Because like both the women that want to buy them for me, I would say are like in their 30s. Like early to late 30s somewhere. Yeah. It's like an older woman thing. But I have seen some as young as like teens that like it too. So I guess it just depends. And if you're Asian or Latin, I feel like they're more prone to it. Yep. I don't know. Alright, let me look at this quest line. Oh, we're so close. We'll try to finish these and then I'll hop off. Yeah, you're learning so much. I have taught you well. Yeah. No, the bad thing is when Dustin comes home and he's gonna see it and be like, what's that? Because he's gonna know it's new. And then I have to try to explain that I spent more money. But it's okay, because I did deliveries. This week I only made like 30 something. I want to try to do deliveries tomorrow. You asked me if I was streaming and I saw it, but I completely forgot to mention. I am going to try to stream tomorrow. The problem, we have a soccer game tomorrow night. So, I'm either going to stream after the soccer game, which would probably be like 9:30, for a couple hours, or during the day, which I probably shouldn't do during the day because I really need to do some more deliveries. Because I'm trying to make at least $50 this week. Last week I made... How much did I make last week? I can't remember. I made something last week. And the week before I made like 100. So I'm paying off my debt. I learned 2 things from my life vlogs today. Keep your chin up and keep moving on forward. Yes. Keep going forward no matter what happens in your life. And you always make. Yeah, sometimes the really hard stuff, it feels like it's going to drown you, but you can't dwell on it. You can't let it get you. You have to just keep going one day at a time. Eventually the hard stuff stops. Soccer eats. Yeah, see, I personally like football better, the phrase, because you're using your foot to play soccer. I don't know why they called it football. I don't know why they call our American football when soccer you use your foot. I feel like they should have had a different name for our football. You know what I mean? I feel like they messed up. They messed up. But yeah, we have to say soccer here in America because they don't understand what we mean by football, but really football makes more sense for soccer. Hide them? He'll know. He always knows. I just cut his hair yesterday, so maybe he'll be in an alright mood. We try to be unique. Yeah, we're like, we gotta be different. Literally everywhere else in the world, they call it football. Not us. I don't know about it unique or just difficult. Meanwhile, football is based. Is it? I feel like it is. I feel like literally in every country except for America. But this last like major, the international and then like the World Cup, like this last couple big ones here, they had like record breaking attendance, you know, like televised and in stands. Like it's getting pretty popular here too, especially because it's stupid Messi. I don't like him at all. Nope. Nope. I feel like he's very overrated. There's so many better players. He's just not it. And the way that people like idolize him. I mean, maybe when he was younger he wasn't bad, but he's old and washed. He needs to just quit. But they act like he's literally the greatest man to ever touch a soccer field ever. Messi? I don't like Messi. A lot of people like him, and it's okay if you do, but I just think he's overrated. I think there's so many other players that are much, much better. And the fact that, and if you look at like his games and like his field time and everything, and the fact that he keeps getting like the golden boot for MVP, like the dude's done nothing. Why are they giving it to him? Like this should be like the best player on the field. And the last couple times they gave it away to him, he didn't even have nowhere near the score that other people did. It's like, so I feel like it's rigged, you know, like they're giving it to him on purpose. It's like, who's paying them to do that? It's almost like they picked their player, and that's just who they're gonna, you know, sell. Like, this is the guy you gotta like. This is the guy. He's our number one. You have to like him. You can't like anybody else. Like here in Miami, for instance, the team out here was garbage. They were absolutely garbage, right? Messi comes down here, and all of a sudden he's on Miami's team, and all of a sudden, what, he's like killing it? No, I don't think so. One player is not gonna make a team better, but all of a sudden they're winning? Like, what? You're so full of shit. Hold on, I can't read it. Let me go back. I will go back and read your comments. He's old now, overrated. Yeah, David was too. He was too. He was just really hot. I personally didn't think he was hot, but everyone else thought he was hot. He was hot, so they all like, oh man, that guy's amazing. You do like Messi, but people glaze him. Yeah, he's not the, like, if you put him up with some of the other, like, top players, he's gonna get owned. Like, for instance, Zlatan, that man is hot. That man's fucking... But he's also absolutely phenomenal. He retired. He's like, you know what, I'm getting old. And he retired. Messi should do the same. But, that man was good. But you don't hear people freaking out about him. You know, the way that everyone freaks out about Messi. I prefer watching me. Yes. No, I would not. I'm so bad. My kids all play, and then Dustin, he plays for the base. He plays for like the federal team that they have on base. And his team has actually won the last two little like tournaments that they did last year and the year before. So this year they're going for their third one. And yeah, I could not do that. Yeah, he used to play when he was younger, from like kid all the way up to teen, and then he joined the military, and he tried to play for teams here, but it's like once you hit 18, the next team bracket, it goes from 18 years old up to like the 30-year league. There isn't really any teams from like 18 to 30 unless you play for like a college or like a professional team. There's no like recreational teams. So just pretend. I could play on a game. I could play video game soccer. But yeah, no, so he plays, then this year will be their 3rd year. So if they win, they'll be 3-time champions. Hopefully this is the last one. Yeah, he will be 37 this year. But he's still trying. Yeah, my kids play club soccer, and Michael did play for school, but it was over in like January. So hopefully he can get his shit together, because he's been getting in all kinds of trouble lately, that kid. I don't get it. I really don't get it. He has been in trouble for, well, first he gets in trouble a lot for being tardy. And then he gets in trouble a lot for skipping. He bails on gym class to go to extra lunch to hang out with his little friends. Alright. And then, did I ready up? Oh, I did. He got suspended because of skipping too many times. He's not leaving the campus. He's just skipping one class to go to the other. And too many times, they'll mark you. And 2 marks is like an automatic suspension. He also got caught with a hall pass in his bag for a class he didn't even go to. Now, he's trying to say he found that hall pass, and I would like to believe him, but in the past, he's a bit of a liar. So I don't know. And then, he snuck out like a couple weeks back and went with his little friend all around at night, and that's terrifying, because people shoot people just because they're in their yard. I don't need someone seeing a bunch of teenage boys and being like, you know, shoot first, answer later. And then also, obviously, he didn't have a phone or anything, so what if something had happened? I have no way. I had no way to, like, keep a track of him, you know? So yeah, so he got in trouble for sneaking out. Then he thought it would be funny to take some money out of my wallet. He's trying to say that he didn't do it to steal it, that he was just gonna prank me, but that's weird. Why would you do that? That's weird. So yeah, he's doing a whole lot right now. Getting on my nerves. Fuck. My son. Yeah. He's got some friends at school that they absolutely suck. You guys couldn't... Yeah. Like, he's in the gifted classes at school. They're not going to be happy that he's skipping class and getting in trouble, and, you know, his grades are slipping. Like, these are things he has to do, like, now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he took money from my wallet. He says he was kidding. Like, no. I went to go put money in the bank because I had some money left over from Christmas my mom had sent me. And because she decided to send me money, because I hardly ever get, like, Christmas. When you're old, you don't get presents. And she decided to give me some money for Christmas. Oh my gosh. There is so much shite right here. This one sucks. Yeah, so he took... I went to go look at my wallet to make sure I had put it in there, because I have like a little lock box, or I don't know why I call it a lock. It's not a lock. I have a little box that I keep all the money in, because for a while there I really was trying to save money for like little challenges, you know. Whew. I'm running out of ammo. I think did I do it? Yay, I did that one. Cool. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I was like, just like really frustrated because he's smarter than this. Like, what are you doing? I got it though. I got it before it killed me. An easy thing. Well, Gambit is Gambit is easy. Strikes are easy. Some of the new game modes. Oh, well, you don't have final shape.
Max and more on YouTube.
Woo! You could do strikes. You could do. Woo! This one's really hard. Yeah, strikes, nightfall, gambit, and I don't remember what the extractions is. Is that like the seasonal thing? Oh my gosh, dude. These guys are everywhere. Well, you can do it every week. It resets. Yeah, every week you can do a couple for rewards. And same with the strikes and the nightfall. You gotta go! Alright, I'll be on tomorrow. What time frame works best for you guys? Morning or night? I'm leaning towards night, like late tomorrow night. Like 9:30 probably. Woo! But thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. And thank you for the sub. I'm gonna hop off here after this game. I think this will be my last one because I gotta eat. I'm so hungry. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Phoenix. That was really nice of him, yeah. Son of a... Woo! Right? That guy killed me. Luckily, my teammate revived me enough for me to win. Ooh, I did it. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, perfect timing. I finished that mission. We're just under 2 hours, but it's 1:30, which means I have enough time to go make some food. Let me look at my challenge real fast. Oh, I did 2. Nice, I did 2 of them. Woohoo! We finished all of these. All right, all right. Nice. Very nice. Dang, which book was it?
Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Oh, is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know all that I let you down.
We have to check. Okay, you'll have to tell me next time then. Because I'm going to go eat. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with me, Leaky. I really appreciate it. I like it when you guys come in here and chit chat. It gives me something to do while I'm gaming, instead of just sitting here by myself. Oh, it's in 2 languages. Oh, yeah, I definitely can't read that then. I was going to say I'll read it. I can't. But thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will be on again this weekend for sure. It's just going to be like weird because of soccer, but I will try to be on for sure. But thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a good one. Bye.